Jamie Cox out barely kicks out at 2.5.
I thought the belts were changing hands in that moment. We were about to have some history here at Capital Pro.
That was a long 2. Some of the Made Men fans here at ringside are calling that suspicious. Things seem to have gotten confused with the Made Men.
The tag team champs fooled him again.
Yeah, the Made Men seem to have a little miscommunication. Seems to be exaggerated. Ooh. Piles up and costs them the victory tonight. Capital Pro Wrestling fans, and welcome to Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. Right now, joining me at ringside, 2 of the hottest up-and-comers in professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the Made Men. Don Leone. So happy to have you, both of you looking sharp. Happy to have you here at Capital Pro. It has been an intense and exciting couple of weeks here. We've seen a lot of matchups from the Made Men. What is it you guys are looking at right now?
Well, losses or wins, it doesn't matter because the goal remains the same. One day we will get our rematch and we will claim that gold to bring home to the entire CPW family because we always collect.
Exactly. No, don't get it twisted. We're going to keep coming back. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to make it, and we're going to hold the crowns here because win or loss, doesn't matter. We will always and forever be the only Made Men, and we always collect. Let's give them the AO whoa. Hey. Oh, whoa. Thank you.
One more thing. We got to get out of here, so we're sorry. We got to pull the T-shirts, but we'll be back next time with more T-shirts so you can all join the family. We got to run. I got to eat my gabagool on the road today.
Those are the Made Men, and they always collect.
Ladies and gentlemen, this singles match is scheduled for one fall. Flying in from Area 51, he is the Galaxy Collector and one pissed off astronaut. He is Danny Astro! Astro. Big opportunity tonight.
he faces off with this man.
His opponent, representing Team Honey Badger. He weighs 120 kilos and is the Great Lakes Television Champion. He is CJ Ottgen!
CJ is the new toughest man alive. Come on out, coach.
Looks like Team Honey Badger was unsatisfied with your announcing span.
You can never make them happy. You just kind of go with what they tell you and see what happens in the match, which is pretty much how everyone who wrestles any member of Team Honey Badger has to negotiate things.
CJ Ottgen taking on Danny Astro. A bit of a surprising matchup by Team Honey Badger.
I am so sorry. Toughest man alive. Yes.
Second, third toughest man.
Gotcha. Man.
CJ Ottgen, Danny Astro.
I will make sure to take all the notes.
This is a surprising matchup. I'm not exactly sure how Danny Astro wrangled a matchup with the champion.
Is it against the champion or is it against Team Honey
Well,
Badger?
it's definitely against Team Honey Badger, but even then, I'm just arguing, how is it that Astro kind of got to the front of this line? I wonder if CJ Ottgen selected his opponent.
Well, I wonder if the rest of the members.
But Team Honey Badger has left ringside.
I guess that's because Conrad is preparing for a future match, but this is quite unorthodox. No members of Dirty Nasty and Dylan Derringer or Nasty Nick Zero. No members of Team Honey Badger. It's just mano a mano in a Capital Pro Wrestling ring.
Notice that Ottgen is not wearing Ottgen singlet. He is not wearing an Ottgen singlet or his own merchandise. He is wearing the colors of Team Honey Badger. But if nothing else, you can at least say that that's supporting his crew. Danny Astro looks like he's going with some traditional wrestling here. Maybe trying to figure out what exactly it is that Ottgen has in store.
Well, I mean, he's going up against a guy who's well experienced in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so it's going to be a tough one. But he did a nice job going after that arm bar. Oh, wow.
Teach my lesson, Jack.
I got to say, I'm still recovering from the fact that this is a one-on-one match with Team Honey Badger involved. Like, I'm still kind of surprised.
It is not the norm for Ottgen. In fact, if you remember correctly, Ottgen has gone to the trouble of getting all the members of Team Honey Badger managing licenses.
Did he really?
He did. They are all licensed managers. So they are always welcome at ringside, at least until a referee makes a call like that. But no, they are all sanctioned. They're all official.
Is your arm getting tired?
CJ Ottgen has gone for a few pin attempts here. Not sure if it's that he's looking for a short day here or if he's just looking for new ideas. Danny Astro has not mounted much offense in this outing. That is not an incrimination of Danny Astro's skill or ability.
Not at all. But CJ Ottgen is the champion and has been so for, I think, a year now.
Closing in on it, maybe over it. I have not checked his math, but he says to have defended that title well over 1,000 times. I mean, some of that comes in open tournaments, I'm assuming.
I think the biggest fact of that whole situation is that he said that.
Yeah, well, regardless, there are still quite a few defenses. I mean, there are a lot of defenses that we've seen just here at Capital Pro.
Now, CJ Ottgen in that last pin attempt let Danny Astro up without actually trying to finish it. So could that be the mistake that undoes him and his championship today against the Rocket Man himself? Oh, wow.
The Rocket Man tried to hook up that near leg. He tried to grapevine it, kind of turn it into a hammerlock DDT or something else. He was not able to wrap up and in doing so negate that tree trunk of the leg CJ Ottgen has. Had he done so, that DDT definitely would have landed a little harder. Might have been enough for him to take over this matchup. Still might be enough for him to take over this matchup.
Well, if he chops down that tree, keep working on those legs, he might have a chance against the champion. CJ trying to get out, but he's only moving into position. Oh, and he managed to slip. Oh, man.
What exactly is Ottgen doing?
That is a triangle choke. Oh, man.
Looks like he's looking for it. If he is able to pull that arm through, he might have him unconscious.
You can go out real quick in a triangle choke.
Yep, another technical submission for the Honey Badger, CJ Ottgen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Great Lakes Television title holder, CJ Ottgen!
Joining me now at ringside, representing Team Honey Badger, fresh off a submission victory, our television champion, the toughest man alive,
Only submission specialist.
Capital Pro's only submission specialist,
Master of the triangle choke.
and master of the triangle choke,
Unlike Jack Verville.
unlike Jack Verville.
Who's a coward.
CJ Ottgen, everybody. Let's hear it for CJ Ottgen. CJ Ottgen, that was a big win over Danny Astro.
I was like those guys in the movie Armageddon, and I blew that asteroid right up. I am Capital Pro Wrestling's only submission specialist. I am the new toughest man alive. God rest Gene LaBelle's soul. I am Sambo CJ, the greatest Great Lakes television champion there ever was, or ever will be, because I'll never lose this belt.
That is a bold statement and super hard to argue with what we've seen you do in the ring and outside of this ring and many other rings. However, you say you are the only submission specialist at Capital Pro. I know in our main event tonight, our next matchup, we have someone who you have called out on several previous occasions. I know for a fact that he is in the building tonight.
I know he's in the building, and I have called him out. I cornered him to all his undefeated MMA wins. We're talking about my good pal and protege, Conrad the Influence Loucks.
I wasn't.
I like to call him the knockout specialist. Not a submission specialist, but his last big MMA win was by submission because I am a superior coach than Jack Verville's coaches. Hey, I heard what Jack Verville said. He's still a coward. I gave him a shot last week, or last month, or last year, and he never showed up. That's a fact. He wasn't here.
That is a fact, and that might be the case.
He couldn't beat my walking nightmare. He won't beat Conrad Loucks, my knockout artist. And I will still be the champion through it all.
You are the champion, CJ Ottgen. But that being said, Jack Verville
is here tonight as a coward.
That coward is going to be facing off against
Conrad Loucks
right now.
And I'm going up there to commentate it, so you can go in the back and get Conrad Loucks' water bottle ready, because this is going to be an easy night for him.
I'll tell you, I'm not going to go get Conrad Loucks. I'll go get Jack Verville.
Go get him, TJ.
Let's go,
Team Anybody! Still champ! Hey, you turn this camera towards me. Yeah. And you sit right here. It's gonna sit right there. Right there. I'm the toughest man alive. I'm the submission specialist in Capital Pro Wrestling. And I'm gonna be the greatest commentator tonight. When Conrad Loucks is the knockout artist and knocks out Jack Verville to pretend submission wrestler.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the season finale of Capital Pro Wrestling. Come out to the Fledge on November 19th to see the final taping of the 2022 season. The Great Lakes Television Championship will be on the line, as well as the Great Lakes Tag Team titles. You're not going to want to miss out on all the feuds in CPW wrap up. Capital Pro Wrestling will be away for December and January, so make sure you're there in person to send us off right. Tickets are available now from cpwnov2022.bpt.me. We can't wait to see you at ringside.
And now, Capital Pro fans, joining me right here at ringside right now, your Super Junior Weight Champion, Jason Blazin, accompanied by Pun the Psych. Pun the Psych, welcome, sir. Welcome back, Jason Blazin. Happy to have you back here at Capital Pro.
You know, last time I was here, what I can remember is getting kicked in the back of the head by the Sesame Street gang, Bert, Ernie, and Big Bird.
Whoa!
Team Honey Badger. But where was Jason Blazin? You weren't here. I've always got your back. And the one time I needed you to have my back, where were you, Jason Blazin?
I'll tell you where I was at. That dastardly little badger Conrad broke the thermostat on my vehicle so it would overheat so that I could not be here last month to defend my World Super Junior Weight Championship. And remember, with this comes a whole lot of money. A lot of money that these people out here have no idea, because they've never seen it. So you know they're up to no good. You know I've got you. I need you to have me tonight against that drunk Billy Ray Daniels and the War Inc. So what do you say? I've got the money.
What do you guys think? Do you think I should take his offer? Yes! Jason, I'm going to take the offer. But remember one thing. Without me, you ain't keeping that.
There seems to be some distress there, Blazin'.
Well, there's no distress, because make no mistake about it, money solves everything. And that's the bottom line.
Blazin' will be facing off against the redneck rock star Billy Ray Daniels for that Super Junior weight title. It looks like Pun the Psych will still be in his corner despite any possible trouble. But they don't seem prepared for Team Honey Badger. I don't know, I'm a little nervous.
Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, the West Hollywood Hustler, Thurston Scowl, takes on one half of the Grey Wolves, Jarris Gray. The war rages on. And on our main event, it's for the Super Junior Weight Championship as the redneck rock star Billy Ray Daniels faces off against the greatest, Jason Blazin'. Who will walk away the champ? You're not going to want to miss a second of the action next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, this singles match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, representing Team Honey Badger and the second toughest man alive, Conrad Loucks.
Woo! Conrad! Knockout artist, second toughest man alive. Big Joey Norton, third toughest man alive. Look, Conrad coming to the ring, looks poised.
His opponent weighing 170 pounds, and he is the submission specialist of the Fledge, Jack Verville!
Here he is. Here's the guy we're waiting for.
Well, he's not even coming out. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Happy to join you here at ringside, CJ.
I guess I'm confused. I don't understand why he's coming over here. You gotta beat Conrad to get a shot at me.
I beat Joseph last
No, you didn't. That ended in a disqualification.
How many damn Astros are there?
Have you seen me? I don't run. I haven't been running from nobody.
You know, that's something that I do appreciate is your integrity, champ. You're an honest man. It doesn't look like you do a lot of running.
No, I do a lot of fighting. I have to be able to be good at fighting because I can't run. I'm a big heavyweight. But I'm just confused. I mean, just moments ago I stated that I am the only submission specialist here, and yet they still announced Jack as the one. I'm just confused.
Jack has racked up a lot of submissions in that ring. A lot of them were real special.
They were real special, special ed. They'd be on the short bus. I mean, look how Conrad just grabbed the ropes. Jack's trying to cheat, put him in the ropes and tie him up. Unbelievable. All right, come on, Conrad.
Jack shoots that leg as well as anybody does in professional wrestling.
You know, I can't deny that. The truth is I helped train Jack many, many moons ago, and everybody knows this. Just Jack fell off the wrong path, and, he needs to come back to the light.
It looks like Conrad there was pulling guard, or at least attempting to.
Yeah.
Not certain if that is the best move for the knockout artist.
No, he needs to stay on his feet and keep his distance. But right now what he's doing is he's just trying to wear Jack out and get him tired.
Well, I think he needs to stay on his feet so he can avoid some of those same submissions we were talking about earlier.
Speaking of submissions from earlier, did you guys see my triangle choke, how superior it was?
I did see a triangle choke.
I put him out.
Yep.
I put him out.
Definitely choked out newcomer Danny Astro.
Yeah, he didn't have time to tap. He went and took a nap. Look how Conrad here, taking Jack's back, looking good. I mean, look at that. That is superior grappling right there. That is catch wrestling.
But it looks like Verville has not only made the escape, looks like he's got a full reversal.
He does, and he's not letting go. I mean, he's cheating right there. Conrad has the ropes, and he doesn't let go right away. That's not sportsmanship. I let go.
There is a
Nice little open hand strike that
a
was.
solid jab. Solid jab.
Nice kick. And now he's starting to find his distance. Whoa. Hey. He had his hold of his shoelaces. I'm almost certain of it.
Verville has remarkable grip for not a bigger man.
No, he does have really good grip for a little guy. But, you know, usually guys that can't get dates have good grips. And Jack can't get a date. He's too scrawny.
Well, I know he's currently trying to get a date for a title matchup.
Yeah, he's just too scrawny. And I'm not running. He had a shot last month. He could probably get a shot within the next year if he plays his cards right. And I run out of guys to beat up.
There's the walking nightmare, making himself known at ring, providing a distraction that Conrad definitely takes advantage of.
But we noticed that the old nightmare didn't touch Jack. He's just there in his corner coaching.
He's touching him right now.
He's helping him back in the ring.
I don't think that's a punch to the face. That's not helping anybody except Conrad Loucks.
He was pointing his face in the direction of the ring, so he knew where to go.
That was a closed fist strike.
Complete helping. Third toughest man alive over there.
Well, then that's the
Conrad
third toughest interference that Verville's going to have to overcome.
Okay.
And do we have that, though?
Is that a tap? Is that a tap? Like, is he tapping right now?
No, that is not a tap.
Okay.
That is clearly.
Okay. I mean,
just looking. Oh, there we go.
Oh, jawbreaker. I mean, is that legal?
That is certainly legal. As is that follow-up chop.
Good job, Conrad. Oh,
Conrad and Verville.
No, I think the ref needs to check Verville for an open hand on that.
Are trading some strikes.
They are.
To your point on knockout artist, does look like Loucks got the better of him.
Yes, he did.
In that exchange. Still Verville not backing down. Oh,
no.
And in the corner, all over him, is the walking nightmare.
I mean, you see how the referee over
I think
there
you should focus
is trying to take a break
on that,
and lean on
that
Conrad.
mountain of bad intention in the corner. Joseph Norton, as he takes the cheap shot choke on Verville.
You know, we keep talking about Joey Norton, but about this referee, he's been out here all night. He turned his back on the match, and he tried to fall over on Conrad and take a rest, and Conrad had to hold him up. You know, that's not Nightmare's fault that he had to, help Jack back.
Well, I certainly hope you are not besmirching the honor of our referees here at Capital Pro.
I'm not.
As we hire just the best and the brightest.
No, arguably, our ref, Gary, is the best ref in all of the state of Michigan.
Oh, big axe kick.
That was a beautiful kick. That's the over. It's
on
over.
the
1, 2, 3.
solar plexus. That very well. Ooh.
See, you know,
kick out by Verville. That very well could have been
count. It was slow. You got to admit that. He's been out here reffing all night long. He's moving a little bit slower.
I think Verville still has the ring awareness, even after being upended and choked at ringside, after having a cheap shot or two thrown at him.
Come on, Conrad.
As well as having to be cognizant of maybe his greatest threat up here in the announce table.
Oh, I have done nothing wrong except for call this match right down the middle, the way I see it.
Trading chops.
They are.
Loucks and Verville. Loucks seems to change the order with a close fist strike, but he does not come out ahead. Verville
nice
fighting from underneath.
Jack Verville. Oh! Come on, see, that was a strike to the groin.
That was an inverted atomic drop.
Yeah.
100% legal. In any professional wrestling organization.
The ref right now should be getting him off the ropes.
That's not Verville that hung him up on the ropes.
Why is Verville jumping outside of the ring? If this was a Royal Rumble, he would lose now.
This is not a Royal Rumble. This is a regular singles matchup here at Capital Pro Wrestling, and Jack Verville.
But can we agree that if it was a Royal Rumble, he was just fleeing the match because he didn't want to fight Conrad?
If this were a Royal Rumble, that would hold true.
All right, so he's scared of Conrad. We just determined that.
I don't think that's accurate at all.
Oh, look at that. Shades of a good elbow drop there. I probably taught him that years ago. That was good referee
skills. That's not the traditional Sambo or shoot
fight. Okay, we got an
Anaconda Vice, yeah.
The old Anaconda Vice. You see, if Verville was smart, he would have held that on and lowered Conrad's shoulders down and pinned him. But, he's not too smart.
I've heard that in training, Conrad Loucks tries to give up most of his vices, but that one seems to find him.
Oh.
Oof.
Nice STO. I'm gonna go celebrate. This match is over.
It is not, champ. Notice that Conrad does not know. Jack Verville still alive. Champ CJ Ottgen has abandoned me here at ringside. CJ Ottgen making his way to the ring. He's there now. CJ Ottgen finding a gripe with this referee, who personally I think has done an exceptional job this evening, especially. Oh no! Caught at ringside. Big Joseph Norton. Big Joseph Norton was taken out by Loucks, and Loucks is currently in the middle of the ring, caught in a submission hold. It looks like a triangle choke. Verville has a tap out win. Jack Verville has a submission victory over Team Honey Badger.
Your winner by submission, the submission specialist of the Fledge, Jack Verville!
Ring announcer Span, happy to have you here joining me back at ringside. Craziness unfolding here at the Fledge as Big George Mack has just made the save for Jack Verville over Team Honey Badger. Jack Verville with the win. Mack with the save.
This has been absolute craziness. Oh my God.
This Span, I don't know what to make of this. Team Honey Badger walking away from this matchup.
CJ does a lot of talking. Wow.
Capital Pro fans, a lot has just gone down. Joining me at ringside, hoping to get on top of all this action, Star of Destiny, George Mack. Does that? We just saw you put a stop to the reign of terror that is Team Honey Badger. Is that
Fledge, I know you want to see it. And I know I want to see it. I know I want to get in the ring with those Team Honey Badger fools. Jack Verville. Jack, if you can hear me, all I want to know, will you team with me to take those idiots out once and for all? Because I feel like this could be something, that they deserve.
Yeah. If that's something that you want to look into, we can 100% look into making that happen. Fledge, is that what you want to see? Do you want to see Star of Destiny Mack and Jack Verville lock up with Team Honey Badger? Well, George Mack, Jack Verville, and George Mack locking up with Team Honey Badger seems to be destiny.